Hey, it's you. Right. You did a great job. The first thing coming to my mind would be being humble as a typical Chinese who would say, no, not a big deal, I didn't achieve anything big, it's just another year. But I give a second thought. I think I should be proud of myself and see what I've achieved this year and say, hey, it's you. Right. You did a great job.
Let's speak 2003 bit. I went back from Philippines to China for the Chinese New Year and get the very last quarantine in the hotel in Hangzhou. I had a very great time in Jilin of the New Year for skateboarding. Later on, I quit my job despite of the hardness of job hunting this year. During those gap months, I try to tick off some projects in my bucket list, like taking my parents for a trip and starting making content, which is this channel that you're watching.
Thank you for your subscription, sincerely. Though I'm not updating frequently and the number of my followers are not that big, but I do want to clap hands for myself for continuing this project after fully aware of how hard it could be by being a content creator.
After making the videos, which sometimes took me weeks, and having no one's watching. That's gonna be frustrating, isn't it?
I even thought of giving up, but I'm glad I didn't. So that brings me here, talking to you.
Back to the topic. What else? Right, I traveled to Yunnan, to Korea, to Balkan area, as traveling is no doubt one of my favorite activities. What's more, I read 30 books over the year. I learned several K-pop dance at home. Apart from that, I got recruited in my current job and got myself moved to Tokyo again to face new challenges. Actually, the most challenging part is not work, but more or less like renting an apartment and other bureaucratical issues.
Those are all the things I did that could be observed. But if you ask me what are the things that I feel most proud of myself, I would say those hidden moments of personal growth.
I've been through ups and downs. Instead of drowning into the feelings only, I did try to observe analysis to better see who I am, what I want, how I live. If there comes a day when you no longer look for love just to love, you no longer desire success just to do, you no longer seek superficial growth but start cultivating your inner self, this is when everything begins. As an ENFP, I can get quite emotional. But it's with those strong feelings I feel connected to the world and the people around me. I feel blessed with this superpower, and that made me live 365 different days in 2023. So rather than call it an end, I'd like to treat it like a kick-off into a new stage, 2024, and so on.